Replace Ugger.
There goes the theory. There's that 58% foul shooter. Drilling his first.
69-66. Victoria leads Manitoba with 1:50 remaining in the first overtime period. Kaufman fakes the jumper, tries to pass inside the light. It's picked off by Sheehan. Victoria will slow it down again. Scrub up court to Ohl, to Sheehan. Back out on top to Scrub. They look on the far side for Taylor. Ball knocked away by Kaufman. They almost lose it, but Scrub gets it back.
That fatigue factor in the first half, Manitoba would have had that ball.
There's Clements, and he drops it. He still wants this game. 71-66. 1:15 remaining.
He's dead tired, but he's Goliath out there with a bunch of Davids.
Garrow just couldn't get that one to drop, but coming up with a rebound that time is Sheehan. They'll slow it down. Foul called on Kaufman. So Victoria will go to the line again. And what do you say? You know, the Manitoba Bison's a tough way to go down. 1:05 remaining. They trail by 5.
Got to just take a shot at him here. They've got to do. That's not a bad foul, by the way, from Manitoba. They're going to stop the clock. 5 points with a minute is not a problem. As we know, we saw what happened many times. But let's see now. Graham Taylor, 78% foul shooter. This is a different guy. Guy's going to make 8 out of 10 of them up there over the season. Might be a better guy to stand on that foul line. Let's see how it works out. Well, he makes both.
Manitoba has turned the ball over 13 times in the second half, only 8 in the first. Vic, on the other hand, has only had 4 turnovers in the second half. They lead at 73-66, 54 seconds remaining. Another foul called on the Bisons.
Kenny Shields up, asking for 2-shot foul.
1-1.
That's it. Referee made it very clear what we're doing. We're shooting 1-on-1 right here.
A 7-point lead for the Vikings. Needless to say, far and away their largest lead of the night. Nothing over 2 until a few minutes ago.
We've said it before. I guess I have to be reminded about it regularly. Quickness gets tired, big guys don't get small. And that's what Kurt Clements did. He woke up. I don't know what Kenny Shields did at halftime, but he woke up the sleeping giant and put him to work. And he did some job in his second half. But I'll tell you, you can't take anything away from Manitoba.
No way. Huggins left the game with 23 points. And I'll tell you something. This Victoria team is very deserving, too. You can't take anything away from them either. Down by 18 at the half. They've just been incredible in this second half. They've dominated the second, well, I guess even more than Manitoba dominated the first. In the second half, Victoria now has 52 points in the second half. Manitoba, on the other hand, has 25 points in the second half.
I don't know how you figure those things out, but I'll tell you what.
You taught me my math.
I know that, I'll tell you. We've seen a great basketball game, and I've been doing this for about 100 years, coaching basketball, and I learned an awful lot tonight.
The bonus will be in effect. Scrub still at the line. 76-66, we can say it now. The Waterloo Warriors will face the Victoria Vikings, the 5-time defending national champions for the CIAU championship. No doubt about it. Less than a minute remaining, less than 40 seconds remaining, a 10-point spread. Manitoba not quitting, but they just are not going to have the time to work with. They're down by 10. They'll go to the line. It'll be Garrow.
Terry Garrow has been half their offense here since Uggams has gone out. He's taken the ball to the basket pretty regularly.
Almost unbelievable. Victoria has almost outscored Manitoba by 30 points, by 28 points. They've outscored Manitoba by 28 points in the second half, 53-25. First one drops. High scores in the game. Cord Clements, 27 for Victoria. Joe Uggams, 23 for Manitoba. The difference is Clements, well, he has now been taken out of the game.
8 points. points. They don't need him now. They need some ball handlers and foul shooters.
A steal by Garrow. Bucket dropped. No foul called. 76-70. This Manitoba team just won't say thanks very much and walk off. They want more points. 24 left. They now trail by 6. About 6 seconds ago, it was 10.
That's right. Well, I tell you, we got Graham Taylor. He's a 78% foul shooter. Good one to come to the line. I hate to talk stats, except that's one of the things that you better keep in your mind if you're coaching or watching basketball. What are the odds? Because it's a game of percentage and emotion. There goes percentages.
It was a 2-shot foul.
He shoots 8 out of 10, Graham. Bit of time taken over there. Everybody, Manitoba is matching up, wants to make sure who they're guarding. We're going to see some more fouls. We got 24 seconds. Could be the longest 24 seconds in the history of basketball if Manitoba gets what they want. They want a foul shooting contest.
Well, that makes it 7 points. Taylor drops his second one. Kaufman can't hit. Rebound goes to Ohl. Between the legs. Outlets to Scrub. Over the center court. Taylor trying to move in for the rebound. Foul called.
They couldn't foul him. They couldn't catch him. They missed a few guys down the other end.
They fouled somebody else. So. That brings the clock down to 8 seconds. It's 77-70. Victoria leading. They'll go on to face the Waterloo Warriors for the championship. Waterloo beating St. Francis Xavier 87-79 in the first half of our TSN Twin Bill tonight. The CIAU Final Four, and the Sports Network has been happy to bring it to you. I know I've enjoyed it, Jack, and I'm sure you've enjoyed it every bit as much, if not more.
Next best thing to coaching.
Clock ticking down, 2 seconds. 1. Clements with the rebound, and there goes the buzzer. 79-70, the final score. Victoria defeats the Manitoba Bisons, who led by 18 at the half. We'll be back to the Halifax Metro Center in a moment. This is the CIAU Final Four on TSN. Now we got him over here.
Congratulations.
Huh? All right, Cord, the first half was not your best of the season. The second half, you turned it around in a big way.
Yeah, we got together as a team in the halftime, and we brought together and we decided that you know, all we needed to do to win this game was just to get tough, you know, just to dig in and you know, get some guts. And we talked together. You know, Coach left the room. He was a little upset, rightly so. And he left the room, and we just, you know, brought it in together, and we just said, you know, we're going to dig in and we're going to win this game.
The dog's a little tired now. You looked a little fatigued towards the end.
Yeah, I was pretty tired. That was a long half.
All right, good luck. Congratulations to you. Good luck against Waterloo, and great second half.
Thank you.
Cord Clements of the Victoria Vikings. Final score once again. The Vikings winning this game, and now I've lost it off the scoreboard. 79-70. They go on to meet Waterloo in the championship final. Jack Donahue, thanks for joining us.
Then the perennial champions, the University of Victoria, take on the University of Manitoba Bison. Manitoba led by 21 at one stage, but in the second half, Cord Clements, her big man, their leader Phil Ohl, and Graham Taylor came through. And after trailing most of the game, come back to defeat Manitoba 79-70 in overtime.